so amazing.
Welcome to Wogger's Overland Adventures. Today we are going to take a look at a couple of mods to our Timberleaf PIKA trailer. One of which is some shelving. Doesn't come with a lot of there's a lot of wasted space in here for us on the way we stack things. So if you look in here, all this wasted space here. So I'm going to put a shelf in here with a lip so it doesn't fall off the back. Maybe just tall enough for this guy to fit in there, and then what we can do is we can just slide these out. Get to what we need, slide them back in. We'll have extra shelf space up here for other stuff. As well, we're going to do the same down here. All this wasted space. I am going to mount a slide in, slide out cutting board here. It comes out like yay far. Give you extra counter space to work on, plus a cutting board, and then slide back and it's out of the way. And then I'm going to put a shelf just above all this stuff. Find out the tallest item. And then put a shelf there for other things. So that's what we're doing today. Glad you're joining me. Let's check it out. Let's just come out to like 8 inches. 22 by 8. And this one will be 17 by, say, 12. 17 by 12 by 17. I don't know if you'd be interested in how I go about cutting this stuff and what material I got, but I will show you pieces of it. Try not to bore you. I got this 1/4 inch birch. It's a 2x4 sheet you can buy at Lowe's or Home Depot. I can't remember which one I got it at. One or the other. Anyway, this should match nice. 8. Trusty square out. As you may have noticed, I just cut the blade widths too short, so this will be 7 7/8. Doesn't matter. Alright, we got our pieces cut. 8 by 22 is not, oh, it's still 24. I never cut off the 2 inches. This one. Yeah, like yay. Go cut 2 inches off of this other guy. This will go there. And I gotta design some brackets. Got these brackets I designed printed out on my 3D printer. So some are better than others. I wanted to put it through the hole, through a hole, like a-hole.
Yes, an ass. A-hole.
I put it through a hole so the shelf doesn't slide around on said brackets. Now the PIKA trailer has solid 3/4 inch thick walls. The Classic has 1-inch walls, but I think it's 1/4 and 1/4 with a 1/2 inch between, and insulation and wiring. So you got to be more careful and just figure out where the wiring is. But the way these are, these screws are only going to go in 0.6 and 3/4 is 0.75, so should be fine, right? Okay, and this one you always want to work with the tallest object for determining your shelf height. So here it is with all the brackets installed. And then just put it on. There. This one looks really good. Well, there you go, finished product. Put this in here, and put it up above. We got that shelf. Sure good. Might end up putting a front lip on here to make it more sturdy, but I don't know that we'll put anything heavy in there. Here's the or the lower. Here's the lower one. Yeah, no more wasted space. Easier to get the bottom out without having to remove that basket. Perfect. Well, I hope this helped others that are looking to improve their storage in their Teardrop trailer. This is a PIKA Timberleaf trailer. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. It helps grow the channel. Have a great day.